Hi, I'm Darryl Flushy, Superintendent of Canyon ISD, and this video is to share with you an update of what has happened since our bond initiative began a few years ago with our Vision 2020 Strategic Plan Committee. Since that time, we've had a bond initiative that our community has passed at a 68% approval rate, and a lot of construction and progress has happened in Canyon ISD. With me is Heather Wilson, our Assistant Superintendent of Business and Operations, and she's going to share with you some of the detail that has brought us to where we are today.
Yes, thank you so much for entrusting us with such a large bond project. Some of the details that go into this was just the inflation that we were faced with. When we were looking at the beginning of the projects, we were looking at more of a 5% inflation. However, as you know, with the economy in the way it's going right now, we're really looking at an 8 to 15% inflation rate. We visited with our contractors as well as our architects, and that is such a savings to Canyon. We knew time was money, and we knew we needed to go really quickly. Some of that savings that the district has entailed is probably about $17.5 million on our growth facilities, as well as $12.5 million just in the renovations that we did here at the school district. So we're really happy to say we have done what the voters had asked us to do, and we have done it on time and on budget.
For the next part of our video, what you will see is Heather's going to share with you what are some of those detailed projects that have happened over the past few years that were part of this major bond initiative of Canyon ISD.
To address new growth in the school district added Heritage Hills Elementary, Spring Canyon Elementary, as well as West Plains High School. With the addition of Heritage Hills and Spring Canyon, we were able to add collaboration spaces to those elementary schools. The great thing about the collaboration space is it allows us to share teachers, grow teachers within those grade levels, and just have a fun learning experience for students. Another thing that we were able to do is add makerspace to our library. This is really good for our STEM learning, and then being able to work with Legos and robotics and other fun things that kids love to do to help them grow. These spaces, in addition to the other spaces, do have the new LED lighting that's cost effective. With the renovations, we were able to add Promethean boards to the classrooms. The fun thing about this learning is we wanted to try out to see if we had a mobile Promethean board, if that would be successful in the classrooms and be utilized by teachers. In addition to the new facilities, Randall East will be converted into Randall Junior High to address further growth. This will happen as of August of 22. With the conversion, the district added 2 additional classrooms under the roof, 3 instructional classrooms, 2 science rooms, as well as a new gym. All the classrooms were updated with carpet, LED lighting, and new fresh paint, as well as Promethean boards. In addition to the renovations to Randall East, Randall High School needed to be converted into a facility that could hold at least 1,200 students. Through doing so, we were able to create a secure vestibule, an additional 9 classrooms, a renovation and update to all classrooms that included LED lighting, carpet, paint, as well as Promethean boards. The TLC classrooms also received a complete overhaul. Those classrooms were renovated to include all new appliances, a new kitchen area, as well as new state-of-the-art classrooms. The facility also received an 8,000 square foot turf room, state-of-the-art weight room, an outdoor sports locker room, turf football field and track, an updated auditorium, seating, carpet and lighting, additional space under the roof to include more cafeteria space, 2 additional science classrooms, and then we added new state-of-the-art admin areas as well as a counseling center. A state-of-the-art CTE facility that includes health science, culinary arts, interior design, as well as upgrades to the existing facilities and welding areas. They also received a new gym, renovated wrestling area, band hall, a black box which is used for drama, and choir area. At Canyon Junior High, we were able to add a secure vestibule. We updated the auditorium to include seating, carpet, paint, and lighting. We updated all classrooms to include new paint, LED lighting, and carpet, as well as Promethean boards. They also received new bleachers in the secondary gym and new lockers throughout the facility. With these updates, we were also able to add new science rooms. At Canyon Intermediate, we were able to update the auditorium to include new seating, carpet, paint, and lighting. We updated all classrooms to include paint, LED lighting, carpet, as well as adjustments to walls to make the classrooms more equitable in size. We received wood floors in the gymnasiums, received new lockers, and updated the existing facility. At Sundown Lane, we updated the facility to convert unused space into collaboration space for teachers and students. We did a secure vestibule. The entire facility was updated with LED lighting, carpet, and paint. At Canyon High School's baseball and softball stadium, we were able to add new locker rooms, concession stands and restrooms, as well as bullpens and batting cages. Additional space was added at Canyon High School's welding facility to include additional welding spaces to keep up with the continuing growth of the program. The district renovated additional space attached to the Midway Alternative Campus to include a Career and Technology Academy. The Career and Technology Academy includes culinary arts, cosmetology, construction trades, and health science. The bond program did include upgrades to Happy State Bank Stadium. With those upgrades, we were able to do a new conference center, concession stands for visitors and home, 4 locker rooms, and more importantly, a better ease to get in and out of the facility. West Plains High School will feature some of the things that you'll see at Randall High School, an 8,000 square foot indoor facility as well as a state-of-the-art weight room and wrestling facility. Some of the other things we would like to feature at West Plains High School is the library and the collaboration space that you have on these new facilities. Some of the things that you'll see at West Plains are just the collaboration space that we've added. West Plains will accommodate 1,200 students when the doors open. However, we built the core space to accommodate closer to 1,500 to 1,600 spaces. So what you'll see in the facility is larger cafeteria space, a larger auditorium, and the gymnasium will also incorporate enough seats to have over 1,500 students. The new facility will have an iConnect space as well as a large library. When we visited with students early on about what they wanted in a high school, some of the things they asked for is collaboration space as well as outdoor learning. You'll see both of those at West Plains High School. Just like at Randall High School and Canyon High School, West Plains too will have the CTE programs offered at other facilities. West Plains High School will be located off the Helium Loop on Arden Road. Some of the features of the new elementary schools as well as West Plains are the storm shelter features. So we've been able to add on additional storm shelter features at both of these campuses. With the addition of Randall Junior High as well as Randall High School, the district was able to add storm shelters to both of those facilities. Something that you don't see with these updates are dark fiber. We were able to add dark fiber throughout the district. The district added 6 additional activity buses to help with the growth of the district. Thank you so much again for entrusting us. One of the great things that we wanted to point out to you is when you entrusted us with this bond program, we told you the highest tax rate our voters will see for INS is $35.34. What our current tax rate is right now for INS is $31.33.
It's been an incredible experience in growing our facilities, growing our classrooms to accommodate not only current growth but future growth, but especially our opportunity to have a lower total tax rate than what we had projected when the bond initiative began. We appreciate you joining us on this video, and we would love to invite you into the incredible facilities and the great learning opportunities in Canyon ISD. Thank you so much.